My people, happy Saturday and happy weekend. Ndị Igbo na-atụ n'ilesi egụpụ ụzọ agụpụ ọnụ. Ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Ana mmiri ata na azụ anwụrụ. Ihe ọma ya emere anyị. N'izu ụka a, ọ ga-adịrị anyị ncha niile mma. Ọ ga-adịrị Okeke na Okafọ mma. Ọ ga-adịrị onye ukwu na onye nta mma. Anyị Igbo n'aka nri anyị egbute ife ọma. Anyị Igbo n'aka ekwe anyị egbute ife ọma. Ihe ọma iru n'azụ. Ife ọbụla ga-eri ya bịa na biko nke ya eri anyị abịakwana ka anyị eri nke ya bịa. Ọ dị n'ụfọ ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma na eke n'orie na afọ na nkwa ya na oge na-anọ. Ihe niile bụ ihe nke na-akpazu anyị ka wee na-ayọ Chukwu oke abịa ma onye pụrụ ime ihe niile. Tụbiko dododo mezu anya ncha niile mezuore ya kahara na ncha niile bụ ndị kwenyere anụ kwetere na Biafra ya adịrịrị site n'afọ Chukwu oke abịa ma onye pụrụ ime ihe niile. Ise ọ bụ ụta ka ọ dị. My people, the reason why I am here this moment is about this mumu man called Asari Dokubo. You know why I'm bringing this news now? Despite the fact that maybe for quite some time now, he has come out to apologize or to agree on the ideology of Biafrans, but that man can never be trusted. But the issue, where can me come now? I just saw the message and I said, let me quickly update my people so that they will know what is happening. Asari Dokubo, the 70-year-old man, is on the run. My people, I saw the message this morning. You know, the message was a kind of comparing side by side 2023 when he was running his mouth simply because of Asuwaju. That Asuwaju will do this and will do that. Now me they say your father say. And we told him then, they say, Asari Dokubo, do not start the fight, you cannot finish it. Biafrans say, Aburukwa Agweji Ofuma were Igbo. Igbo Biafrans, that is it. Something where even federal government, you know, we even try. With all the likes of UK, US, and all the Western allies who joined hands with the federal government 1970 to 1970, when we don't even reach this population, they don't even see they don't even do us anything. Now, Asari Dokubo of yesterday, who don't even know his trajectory, is the one that come and warming his mouth. 2023, he was running his mouth. 2024, Asari Dokubo now is on the run. He was being spotted in China. And the person that gave me the information gave me a right information that Asari Dokubo was interviewed. My dear, what are you doing in China? I thought you hate China. Asari opened his mouth and said, my people saying they run for his life will say Biafran spirit. Say they pursue him. You know, when I was kind of trying to engage myself, you know, do some kind of findings about this very matter. So I spotted this what Simon Ekpa wrote, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in Exile. He said, I told him he can't kill Biafrans and go free. We have neutralized thousands of his terrorist group and he is going down. I warned him that I will be his end. That is what Simon told him. But I don't know why this thing is with me. The thing just give me one kind of joy. Because all the whole people who have single-handedly bring out themselves against Biafrans, their end is never well. Their end is never well, my brother. After the Dokubo now have gone to exile in China. Now this person, where they run his mouth, if he condemn China this, he condemn China that. The same Asari Dokubo now, he's not go to take refuge in China, say Biafrans are after his life. I beg, which life? Somebody where they push for his truck. Go to Simon Ekpa, X handle, popularly known as the Twitter. Go there, Google Asari Dokubo, you will see where they push him in truck. In what they call it, this wheelchair in China. Hey, I'm watching it with the other of my gadget here with my laptop, where they are pushing him. He's going and going and going and going. Now the person where they run his mouth. Who are you? Where do you come from? How do you think that you will turn against your own kinsmen and expect the zoo to trust you? They can never trust you. You betray the Biafrans. You say you are not an Igbo man. At the end of the day, you came out again and say blah, 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 blah. I hope Asari Dokubo is watching this video to let him know that the Biafrans say, ooh, Orejena. Because back then it was Martin Namdekano who used to carry you up and down and the rest of them, even giving you arms and giving you other help. But you turn against to buy the finger that faces you. Now you are facing the music. Asari Dokubo, if you escape this one, they know that the God of land of Biafrans is not at work. But I'm very, very sure it is at work. They will have to start with you because you are the one that bring the militants called Ebubago that is spying. Over 2,000 youths have been destroyed. Their life have been cut short in Olu, Imo State precisely by Hope Uzodenjo, courtesy of this 70 years old man, 70 years Mumu man called Asari Dokubo. Now, what happens? I so much believe and I so much like that word. That word that Oyibo people always use, that he who laugh last, now he laugh best. Now we get the laugh. Now he get the wheelchair. There are some reactions I want us to take on this very matter, and I want you to see that everybody, even including Okeke and Okafo, they don't rise up and say this man, he must be destroyed, whether he like it or not. Asari Dokubo have already bought the finger that face him. Till tomorrow, Asari Dokubo is still owing the Biafrans 20 million naira that they gave to him by Mazen Namdekano to train the Eastern Security Network. He turned back and used that 20 million naira with other of his colleagues and cohorts. They collided together and betrayed Mazen Namdekano, and that is why you see our leader where he is today. But one thing is for sure. He who fetches anti-faced firewood invites lizard for what? For dinner. Is not for eba or gare or whatever you call it. like likes of them, their president, them. You know their president, yeah? Okay, let us see what happens there. Little bit, I say SS crude oil. Where him drink it. Say now he make the push up for truck. You believe that? If you believe or you have anything to contribute on this very matter and you are watching, comment, okay? As you are commenting, people also are going to comment. Yeah, you get the point now. Eh? They will go to comment, follow you. So do not be afraid to comment or do not feel shy to comment. Whatever you have to tell Asari Dokubo, he have boys all over the world watching me, hearing my voice, watching my content. In fact, they have turned to be, what did I call it, a monitoring spirit. Every now and then they monitor me. Monitor what I talk. I know the kind of messages why they receive each time I talk against Asari Dokubo. But now the truth with the talk, we are not painting words. We can't do for you to like us. No, you don't need to like us because we have done that in the past and didn't get any tangible income to us. So it's better we say the truth, whether you like it or not. Up to you. As simple as that. So Coastline said, what a pity. Lord Muller said, good job, Prime Minister. Of course, everybody is against the 70 years old Mumu man. And we have I have a dream, said my people is like Prime Minister camera is in Asari Dokubo's pocket. It's even worse than London street cameras. My advice is to all Prime Minister's enemies is to make sure you take your shower with your clothes on, because his camera is everywhere. My candid advice to haters. When we tell Asari Dokubo that you need to calm down, despite that fake confession he made the other day, simply because of the contract that he'll be looking for from the Fulani control government of Nigeria couldn't reach him. Simply because all the things he wanted to do, all he want to having a full asset, like 1 million % access to Asarok. He didn't get it. That is why you see he came out the other day, began to wumble his mouth of how his grandfather, Idi Abale, is from Abia State, and his mother, he's never regretted that his mother from so-so place and so-so place. And I was a kind of look at this man. Being a politician, you are not a politician, you are not you are a former militant head. What have you benefited you since then? You are training boys for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. On your minded, we shall stand on your minded. You keep on dancing and dancing and dancing and eating and getting fat. Now, You can't even walk again. Now you are crying that the gods of Biafra land is after you. Asari Dokubo, no God is after you. Onye mmehie na-agba ọsọ mgbe na-adịghị onye na-achị ya. As simple as that. Na wetin they do you. Guilty conscience. Now they do you. Because Oyibo man make us to understand that clear conscience fears no accusation. Onye aka ya dị ọcha enwere ihe na-eme ya. Mana my brother, you have committed. That is Igbo na ndị mmadụ tọtọ, most especially the Biafrans, using the so-called Ebubago. How can we have a militia group called Ebubago that 85% of the people working inside that Ebubago are Fulanis? That is the jihadist agenda that is going on in Nigeria now, that the Westerners are even talking about. They don't comment that over 2,000 something of Christians are killed in 2023 alone. We're not talking about the one that happened in this 2024. Only 2023 alone, over 2,000 something Christians are being killed by jihadist militia armed bandits called Fulani herdsmen. The most painful part of it itself, these people that are called Fulani herdsmen are being invited from Western Sahel that look at what's happening in Nigeria, that jihadist war in Nigeria, they come mutilating people, killing people, raping our women in all different states, taking their land by force, and the government fold their hands simply because the Islamization agenda is why they agreed to that Muslim ticket, which Asari Dokubo is one of the masterminder. But today they have used him and dump him. He's nowhere to be found. They don't use him, finish and dump him. Now I've been left behind. I always like to use that in his word because he's the one that keep on telling good Lord Jonathan and Alison Madeke. No, sorry, designing Madeke. He keep on saying all sort of things when they were in government simply because they didn't give him a contract. He keep on embarrassing, insulting them and them and them. During the time of Buhari, Asari Dokubo was nowhere to be found because Ghana must go exchange hands. And he feel the only people he will single out is a complete region of over 8-something million people. My goodness. Over 8-something million people. Now Asari Dokubo want to fight. They fight that even the government tested and trusted and said, man, these people, their strength, they don't know where they get their strength. That is the Biafrans. Forget about what is happening now. Forget about this, the way they are saying us. Forget about all the whole intimidations. We keep on enduring because we have endured, even right from 1967 to 1970, it was endurance. Even the war was forced on the Biafrans. It is never the idea of Ojukwu or other military from the Biafra extraction to engage in that war. But they go on, and his people fought the war on Nigeria simply because they have backups from the so-called Westerners. But at the end, what can happen? No person where they talk say this person go die, and go die. No, it never happened that way. They wanted Biafrans to collapse. That is why you see at the end of the war, the only thing they can do is to give us 20 pounds. For people who have millions and billions of pounds in their bank accounts, only 20 pounds was released to them. They want to somebody in their own country. You want them to remain a minority in a country that they built, in a country that they have fought, in a country they have do everything. I mean, they have sacrificed everything to make sure that that country is working. In the whole of the Southeastern Arts, in all the 5 states in the Southeastern Arts, where any place can you go and tell me that this house belongs to a Fulani man or Alpha man or Yoruba man? I mean, a very big mansion or a very big business that the taxes will be contributing heavily on the economy of that very particular state. No, it's any single one. But the same people will still come out and say that Igbos are the one causing problem in Nigeria. The Igbos are the one who want to divide Nigeria. People who all the whole 36 states that know anywhere you go, you didn't say an Igbo man. Even inside the province, even inside their villages, in the northern part of the country, Igbos are there doing amazingly well. I'm a living witness. Yes. There's one village called Zungeru. Zungeru is in Niger State. There's the one called Salaka. Salaka is in Niger State. All these places I'm telling you have no any accessible roads. Before you could cross from another state to that valley, all these places, you must enter boat. I know how many times boats have capsized and killed our brothers. But you cross that bridge, enter that very village, you will see Igbos having mansions in those villages. Can you go to your backyard and see any, even if now this one bedroom apartment, they tell you, say, this one, no, Hausa man, I buy this land and build a house there. There's no any single one. But tomorrow they will still come out and tell us that the Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. Is that not madness? A very big madness. So one word for Asari Dokubo, my dear, this one is just the beginning. Because when Biafrans start to deal with you, you will run until you will run until you get tired of running. You just go to China. China, now we dominate China. Now Biafra, now they dominate China. Business is where they do that place. Now Biafra, they dominate China. Go there now, you see Chinese where they speak complete Igbo. Now we dominate China. So that place where they go. No deal. I tell you the simple truth. No, unless you are going to go to hide in one Chinese province. I mean, in their local villages. But I can assure you, you'll surely find Igbo man there. Anyway, this one is Anye Bu okay said welcome mechie gị ọnụ onye osi bloody criminal. Who is bloody criminal? I don't know. Also onye osi o mechie ọnụ. While I know the finish. Ọ ya bloody criminal. Akwa ọkwanda. What again? This one, Samuel Jackson said, which country he is now? Asari Dokubo is in China. In case you don't know, I'm just leaking the secret for you. So if you are in China, look out for Asari Dokubo. They are pushing him on a wheelchair. The 70 years old man is on a wheelchair. That's where they are pushing Asari Dokubo. And Dozie Benjamin said, now you get the point now that fighting against Mars this time on EPA and Biafra restoration is fighting against Yochi. Yes, of course, you are fighting against Yochi. Biafrans, I mean, people who are from Igbo extractions, who is working as a stooge to the Fulanis. No matter the kind of money you acquire, when the time is right, my brother, I take nala. That is it. I akpogo go nana. The way Biafrans can endure to the last end, but I can tell you that when the time is right, that is you go collect. This one no be go come. No be say I'm gonna do my brother. Just ask people we don't try this and what they see. He thought he's immortal. Okay, Asari Dokubo. No, he's not immortal, my dear. I think this is the end of the road for him. And we have Sonny Zion say Biafrans are everywhere you go. Of course, we can attack you whenever we feel like. Nobody is attacking him. Just allow him, because if you thought that man, you met Asari Dokubo. According to Senator Endless, he said, who is that? It's Asari Dokubo, my dear, if you don't know. Asari Dokubo, the 70 years old man. Okay, we have Justin Jim Konye. He said he doesn't know that Biafrans are everywhere. We can show him video where he is sleeping with his wife. And that is the simple truth. My people, you see, I just say make a rush tell on this very, very important message. We just come out now. Asari Dokubo, he don't bagger. He don't took to his heels. According to him, he's crying out that the Biafran spirits are after him, that they want to buy him. Hey, which a Biafran spirit? No, nobody will even touch you. Just had I known, and waiting go torment you until the last day of your life. Asari Dokubo. There's no two ways about that, because anybody that do anything to you now, your blood will be on top of that, the head of that person. So we don't even want to do you anything. Just keep on running until you run to the place whereby you can never stand up again, because it will get to a point whereby that person where they push you will get tired, and we can never get up from that wheelchair until the last day where you say bye-bye to this age. That's the one word that I'm giving you, Asari Dokubo, anywhere where you take. So if you get this message, please help me circulate this message. Asari Dokubo need to get a hold of this message. Whether he like it or not, he can believe it or not, that one is up to him. So my people, if you are watching me, anywhere you are watching me from, please endeavor to share this message, like and comment. Most importantly, make sure you keep subscribing to Okute Daily Talk. If you go to my channel, we have our Facebook link, and also we have our TikTok link and Instagram link. So You can follow us on all the whole platforms. Just for what? Is it for Eba or for Gare? No, it is just to circulate the message of hope, which is the Biafrans. That is the lost hope. Where they say, what they call it, judiciary is the last hope of common man. No, Biafra is the only last hope where any common man where they in Nigeria get now. If you miss it, my brother, you have missed everything. Biafra or nothing. So keep on sharing, keep on liking, keep on commenting, and make sure you keep subscribing, because more of these videos will be coming to you on daily basis and on a platter of gold. So, my wonderful people, as I said earlier yesterday, if you have anything you need to contribute to this channel, please get your pen and your paper, or you can use your phone to copy the numbers I'm going to call out now. +855, that is WhatsApp number. +855 71751 8365. +855 751 8365. That is my WhatsApp number. Ukute Daily Talk WhatsApp number. So whatever you want to contribute, anywhere we have not been doing it well, please endeavor to do what? To give us your advice. We are out to learn. We can also teach you, and you can in turn also teach us all we need to know about this, because we are fighting for one thing, that is the independence of Biafra, and to make sure that everything falls in place and everything. I hope I have spoken well for your people today, so kindly do as I said. No by force, so just let it come from your mind to support this channel as we move forward. I'll be right back again, my people. Onye nwe anyị gọziere m ọnụ ncha niile wee dey hear my voice. Ka Chineke mezie okwu.